What's up guys, I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, we're going to talk about some heat that Funko dropped today with some really awesome announcements. So let's get right to it. So today, as I'm recording this, which is February 3rd, Funko decided to announce some pretty cool stuff, even though we'd already seen the ending of Funko Fair earlier in the week. So we thought, you know what, Funko's going to take a little bit of a break, but clearly they are not taking a break. They have announced some pretty cool stuff, one of them being the next NFT drop that's going to be releasing, and then the other being the beginning of official reveals for TargetCon 2023. So let's talk about both of them right now, starting off with the brand new NFT drop that's going to be happening. So officially confirmed by both Funko and Drop, the next set is going to be a Series 2 Nickelodeon drop, which is pretty sweet. I mean, the first one was pretty successful as it is, with a really awesome Freddy Funko royalty pop. Now we have Series 2 coming out. It's going to be releasing on Tuesday, February 14th at 11 a.m. Pacific time or 2 p.m. Eastern time. February 14th also being Valentine's Day, so you better save some money for not only your loved one, if you have one, but also some NFT cards for the set. Same prices as usual, $9.99 USD for the standards, which gives you 5 cards, and then $29.99 USD for 15 cards of the premium packs, with each of them having 21,250 for those packs, which is pretty sweet, especially because I remember the original drop only being around 12 to 15,000, so at least they upped the piece count this time, but not make it ridiculous like the DC Comics Series 2 set that had 50,000 for each, which is just too much. And then looking at a photo here of the cards that are showing off right here at the moment, which gives you a sneak peek of what you're about to expect with some of the cards. We see like an uncommon card, a common card, but I do notice one of the epics being Chucky. You see a Tommy, a Susie, and then a Phil card right there. But right smack dab in the middle, which I will get to in a second, is the official announcement of what the 999 piece Grail Pop is going to be. Which I guess right here for Collector 101, the first thing it shows is the 2 different cards. So we have Chucky for the cover of the premium pack, but then you also have the character, I can't remember her name, but I will get to it in a little bit, because that character is actually kind of confirmed already to be one of the legendaries. But then where I was getting to is terms to the Grail Pop, right here, smack dab, the Grail is going to be Rocco, limited to 999 pieces. And this is not too bad. I believe we've already had a Rocco pop in the past, so at least for the Grail, at least a slightly different version of Rocco for this set. And then obviously this part of the website, it shows that you got to get the common, uncommon, rare, and epic cards to complete the royalty set, which you're probably thinking, what is the royalty pop for this set, which I will kind of get into a little bit of a theory in a little bit in this video. And then it shows right here a picture, or for me, it's showing it like all 360 rotating spin, but for you guys, it's a picture because it's just going to be a screenshot of the redemption token that will be given to you when it is redemption time for this set, which the token looks really awesome with like a brownish slime coming off of the coin there, which is pretty sweet. And then of course, they're not going to show what all of the physical items are at the moment. The limited edition physical collectibles for this highly anticipated collection are still a secret. Join us on Discord to be notified when details are available, which normally they do this when they first announce everything, and I believe they will announce them around either this upcoming Tuesday or Wednesday of what all the physical items are for this drop. But there have been some hints already given out of some of the legendaries and the royalty that could be a part of this set. So now I'm looking at the video that was posted by both Funko and Drop, and it shows the different cards going across the screen with the date and everything. And especially if you have the volume on this, let me know in the comment section below when watching this, did you also think that the song that's playing in the background kind of sounds like an upbeat version of the song Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple? I definitely think so. So maybe a Deep Purple fan was the one that made this video. So as I'm looking at the different things going across the screen at the moment, there are some hints as terms to some of the legendaries that you could possibly obtain for this upcoming drop. So The first one that I notice here, and I'll put a little bit of a screenshot, is the character of, I believe it's Cynthia, for this set, which a card is shown here for Cynthia for the set, and she's also on the cover of the standard packs, as I would have shown you guys earlier. But then there's also a legendary card of Ed Bighead for this set, and you'll see that screenshot right now that I took showing off that, and you can tell because there is the circle on the top right corner that you can definitely tell it is the logo that says redeem me. So we already know about the Grail officially being confirmed, and then little hints that Cynthia and Ed Bighead are going to be legendaries. But what about the royalty, like I hinted earlier? As you guys see in the screenshot I took of the redemption token, on the front of the token is a little pop-ified picture of what looks to be Freddy Funko as Reptar, and people are indicating that that possibly could be the royalty pop for this set, which I wouldn't mind that. I kind of regret missing out on the original Nickelodeon set because I think that Freddy Funko Slimed was easily one of the best Freddy Funkos, not only of the NFT set, but of all time that has ever been made. And I feel that if there's a Freddy Funko that's equally as good as the original one, or even better, I might actually go for the royalty set as terms to the Nickelodeon Series 2. And a little bit more info before I officially move on to the TargetCon portion of this video are important dates. February 14th, obviously, is when it releases. Then it's going to be on June 14th of when the redemption tokens will be sent out after the screenshots. July 14th is when that ends, so if you don't claim it by July 14th, that token or redemption coin will burn and you will not be able to cash it in after that for that physical item. And then it will be delivered to your household at some point in Q4 of 2023. Hopefully this isn't delayed like the first set of Nickelodeon Pops. So now we're gonna move on to the TargetCon reveals. So already we have gotten sneak peek, like early reveals, where we had the dragon from the House of Dragon, the Spider-Man No Way Home Pops of the Pop and Tea bundle, and the deluxe sets for the Build-A-Scene. And then we also had the pop in-ring moments for WWE of Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant from WrestleMania 3. So already TargetCon is looking like a banger, like tiny convention, but Funko officially started reveals today on the Target website with 3 exclusives, and they're going to be releasing, or not releasing, but announcing exclusives each Friday leading up to the release of TargetCon exclusives, that being on February 19th at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, so that would be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time of when these will release. And the 3 pops that are shown here so far are a glow-in-the-dark Darth Maul and Gar Saxton 2-pack from Star Wars The Clone Wars, a black and white Donald Duck for the Disney 100th anniversary lineup, and then a pop comic covers of Spider-Man 300 for the Marvel lineup. And I'm not entirely a fan of that 2-pack because we've already gotten 2 singular pops of both Gar Saxton and the Darth Maul, which I do have the Darth Maul, and I might actually sell it because I have the Red Saber series version of Darth Maul, and I'm looking to get that set completed. So I feel like it wasn't necessary to do a glow-in-the-dark version of these characters when you can easily get the singular ones, probably for cheaper than retail in the secondary market. And then with the black and white Donald Duck, this isn't too bad. We have the black and white Goofy that's going to be releasing at Target very soon, so it goes hand in hand with that. And then we have the half and half Mickey Mouse that's Hot Topic, so I'm not surprised that they made a Donald Duck for the set. But I think the banger pop of the reveals so far for TargetCon is this Spider-Man 300 pop comic covers. I think this is pretty sweet. I mean, I don't remember the last time we had a symbiote Spider-Man pop besides maybe the 12 Days of Christmas drop of symbiote Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken. It was glow in the dark and it somehow spiked up in price recently. I think that was the last time, if I'm not mistaken, but now we have it in a comic cover, which is really cool. Even the cover itself, where you have symbiote Spider-Man and you have 300 across the cover there with a nice black background, so the number pops off really well. I think this is pretty decent, and I'm sure a lot of people, especially Marvel collectors, are going to be going nuts over this comic covers. I can't wait to see what the rest of the reveals are, because it does say on the website here every Friday until the drop happens. So we got 2 more Fridays to go, the 10th and the 17th before TargetCon officially begins. So hopefully they drop some banger announcements the next couple of weeks for TargetCon, because so far TargetCon 2023 seems very promising. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed what I discussed about today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.